between Southern women.
One of his brothers, while he was laying up in his bed dying, one of his brothers came over and started throwing him about what he was going to get. Ended up breaking John's heel statue that was in his room, broke it to shit. And this is while he was laying in bed dying, hearing this commotion going on in his house.
Right.
So,
Changed the will to give him $1.
Mom told me to F out,
Yep.
don't come back.
Mhm.
She actually had to call the cops on
Yep.
all that. So.
I hear that's the trick. If you don't like somebody, will them $1 because then they can't contest it and say, oh, you forgot about me.
Well, it's too late now. It's gone. You can't change a will.
Well, the will is pretty straightforward. Everything goes to mom.
There you go.
The will's pretty straightforward. Everything goes to my mom. And she gets to distribute it how she feels it should be distributed.
That is the way to do it.
Where'd you go all night, Colin?
Work.
Is that what you're calling out in the bar now? Is work? You work in the bar?
Takes a lot of work to drink that hard.
Right. I tell you.
Saturday night.
Still smells like
Weed.
Right.
Poker juice.
I haven't had it in a while.
You know, it's so funny. I've been working in the business I work in too long. I see your shirt, and the first thing that comes to my mind is non-consensual.
Oh,
This
wow.
shirt says NC.
Yeah.
Not North Carolina. Yeah.
That's the way it's done in North
Yeah, I was gonna
Carolina.
say, it is Carolina.
Totally non-consensual.
Oh, good luck with that.
You win the lottery. I noticed the money disappeared.
One guy in California won $1
Crazy.
billion freaking
Of course,
dollars.
it was California.
Didn't even buy the ticket in California.
Yeah, ticket in
They're
California.
having processing.
Yeah, in Alameda.
issues done in California.
Just south
They
of
were the
LA.
last state to turn in all of their
Yep.
numbers and everything.
Yep.
For the election year?
Lottery.
That's a lot of
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Colin says that
That's why I don't
California's rigging
spend
the
money on that
lottery.
stupid
I'm
shit.
in on
I
a
don't do
rigging.
it.
If it's worth $1 billion.
Yeah, so it's not worth $1 billion.
Yeah.
Well, think about this. You could win $1 billion if you rig it.
Yeah.
What's the fine for
Who
fraud?
cares?
So it's like, there we go.
What, $5 million out of my billion? Here, have your little $5 billion.
No, I don't think, I'm just saying,
You might wait for cash,
statistically,
but your lawyers are gonna do it.
statistically, it would be worth it.
100% worth it.
Yeah. It's like, get the money before they figure it out, stick it in a bank in the Cayman Islands.
Right, buy some stuff.
No, then they can't touch it. They can take your house away, but I mean, just
That's all right.
move it or something.
Right. I'm going to Bahamas.
I'm sorry, I spent it all. It's gone. And you know, for that you go to the white collar jail. I mean, you don't go to the bad jail. You go to the with the other businessmen who defrauded their.
That all
company
depends
because
on the judge you get.
Wandering around the court.
it's like, you know, that sticks you in with the guy who
That all depends on the
stole
judge you
money
get.
and.
The judge you get just don't like you, your ass is going to Lansing. You're going to serious prison. You're not going to go to another Trump hotel.
Go hang out with your brother. You gonna eat
There's a
some
difference
cornbread.
between a jail and prison.
That all depends on the judge.
All right.
Who's that one boy said? Bill Cosby, yeah, he said he has better life in prison when he said, oh.
Did you really say that?
Yeah.
Well, somebody said he said that anyway. I don't know.
Because he's out now, right?
Yeah, yeah, he got acquitted actually.
That was a strange.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Well, it was, and the reason he got acquitted was because of evidentiary discrepancies.
Yeah,
right?
the
They had-
prosecution.
The prosecution messed it up, and so that's the rules.
That's how OJ got walking.
But
Everybody knew he was guilty as kids, son, bitches, but.
But karma got him in the end. Well, his own stupidity got him in the end.
Well, yeah, when he went to rob those people that was trying to sell memorabilia.
Glove don't fit.
Don't quit.
Which is about
Come on, I can get a 5XL glove and go like this and make it not fit.
right. It's like that's about the dumbest case that you could do. It's like my entire case hinges on the defendant doing something for me.
Right.
It's like put this hat on. It's like okay, I'll make it look stupid. You know? It's like, but yeah, I am 100% in favor of that. If the prosecution screws up, the penalty is they walk. It's like it doesn't matter because we don't want them screwing up things up and messing with evidence,
Right.
accidentally or on purpose.
Okay, let's see. When are you leaving, Sherrod?
About 10, 15 minutes.
Okay. I'm not gonna
Maybe
be
about a
there.
good 15 minutes.
So I'm gonna have Chet and Paris and Cullen working together.
Okay.
And work on Chet stuff and you've got purple belt stuff.
What's on select stuff?
Y'all can either work on Chet stuff and throw your stuff in there in the process, which is fine. But it's pretty much all the same stuff.
Stick any more ecstasy pills in the chocolate pudding.
Oh.
So everybody, that tall Bob back there, that's now known as Sherrod. Because he's tall and his groin is
No.
down to his knee and kind of crooked.
Oh, good. Well, what do you want me to do?
Keep singing Thomas the Tank Engine.
And both of y'all need third degree stuff, right?
Let's check in on
There you go, fellas.
third degree yellow.
You're getting the third degree, man.
Here goes those 12.
About time.
So I don't know what you're gonna do. You're probably gonna do these things.
It's gonna be awesome.
Same shit.
Forget the bilges for right now. I need to rework those. Doing that thing. Don't need this.
I'm hoping to be ready to catch by the end of the show.
You do 12s?
There's some stuff.
Yeah.
Run out of stuff, let me know.
Back. That's fine.
I gotta get my cardio back up.
Yeah.
So yeah, he hasn't worked for 12 yet, so get him kind of used to that.
Alright.
I've done them like
So,
once or twice, I think,
you
since I've
guys-
been back.
I'm gonna do
All you gotta do is work
three
them all the way around the body.
grappling
The
techniques.
same technique all the way
With
around the
combat
body.
application.
It's that simple.
So, all that means is that you're gonna be squared off with each other. One of you is going to attack and do a grappling technique. Let's turn. Oh, yeah. It's like if you want to do that thing, yeah.
So Cullen has your stuff there, Paris. You both have the third degree stuff.
So you're going to attack. You know what a grapple technique is? Grapple technique is anything where you're making them move. It's anything where you're making them move somewhere that they aren't necessarily going to move. So it includes joint locks, but doesn't have to be joint locks. It can also be throws.
You
So
gotta read them.
you some like for your guys' basic training, did they teach you basic throws?
Boxing.
Boxing, and that's it.
Boxing.
Okay. So,
Well, he's a wrestler, so he knows.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably will know a lot of these. So basically,
You can teach us grappling class.
yeah. So you're going to enter, and the main thing is
That's it.
when there are no rules, a non-compliant opponent, it's very hard to do any grappling technique on that. So how do we get someone from non-compliance to compliance? We rattle them so hard that they can't do anything. So you only do grappling and joint lock techniques when somebody is already, you whacked them once and you see them look off in your face. That's when you do. So that means your first step is enter.
That doesn't feel right because my footwork.
To begin, it's like, I just realized we have a recipe here for a concussion. So we're going to back off, you and me will back off, and then you two take the floor one at a time, because bodies will be flying in random directions, and so, middle of the space that we have, because hitting your head on that isn't good either, yeah, on any of those things. So, enter and make him
Compliant.
compliant. It's like, so, it can be, it doesn't have to be a takedown, it can be just a joint lock or joint break, but a throw, I will count any grappling technique, anything. So, the main thing is, don't try to do anything in particular. Attack, and then see what you got.
No.
I'll start, so just 7 for 11.
It was the basic concept of it.
You had something there. Very good.
But you ran right into my fist. That's true.
Don't think too much. Rattle his head.
Okay.
You're not paying attention.
You just paid for some
Good
to
job,
about
man.
this.
I just got brand new teeth.
And they're still there.
Oh, no. Yeah, all right.
Sure, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so now,
Rough.
The second
Rough.
piece, like,
number one rule of grappling is do not try to do it at full speed until you learn it. So, I will give you a quick example of
How many strikes you want?
some grappling. Your mouth bleeding. It's your lips. There's nothing you can really do about it, just so you know.
Yeah. You can do whatever, but it's gotta be punch.
Okay,
back
so
fist.
I'll do
Oh,
it.
no.
What's up?
What? Gone.
Is it broke? This one?
No.
No.
Yeah, like I said.
I think you just bit your lip. You just bit your
No,
lip.
it's true. No, my teeth are so, I'm just gonna say it. My teeth are like bucked a little bit, so whenever you punch,
Yeah.
or headbutted me, it would.
Actually, he didn't. You headbutted him. That's beside the point.
No,
He twisted your wrist
He
after you
twisted
went
my
down.
arm and I went down
I did hear a
and he headbutted
Yeah.
me.
So,
Yeah. Okay,
You
so-
hit him.
so now
His
here's
head was in the same place.
here's what, right, so let me show you real quick what we're looking for. When
So
you
yeah, watch putting strength and speed into anything right now. Learn the techniques first.
And when you're working with a person on these, especially anything involving small joints, do not do it at full speed ever, because he doesn't know what you're doing.
Right, I
So,
let him.
it's like, if you said, I am doing this beforehand, then he knows which way to go. So, so if I come in here,
Well,
I'm gonna go, I hit you a
I
couple
do have
times.
some aspirin
In
somewhere
the
if that's what you want.
Because if I nip you in the stomach, you're
And ibuprofen.
that's gonna be hard to run. So I hit you a few times, then I've got this. I count that as a grapple. I don't have to put your face in the floor because that's a takedown. But that's what all we're looking for
Unless they give
is,
you a head.
now, to add to this, that's probably not gonna do much in an actual fight, think about it. Because, okay, so we're here, and I go, remember I hit you a couple times, and I go, hi-ya. Do I win? No. So, what do I do to win the prize?
This time,
One step with God.
yes.
Then
Good
you
hard, people, Michael.
hit that thing. So what you want to practice, and this is why you work on that control and precision. So like if I
You're
got
learning
your wrist,
something.
I hit that wrist, and then I do something with it. So joint locks are just joint breaks for babies. So we practice the joint lock.
I thought he was gonna do it slow, but he.
So practice that hit.
So.
So this, if you got to here, I would consider that one of your
Every
techniques.
side.
Okay, so try that, try, get in there.
And so happen to the rest of your life. But you can minimize it.
For this one,
You hit me, you hit
the break.
so that's when you started.
So you grab here, I would advise stepping forward and right.
We're not like that. I'm all right. I
Shove.
know it. I understand.
Yeah, you get that, but then what you want to do is cut diagonally upward across the brachial. So you hit it, up,
Do it again.
like up,
Slow down
and then down and around.
and be graceful.
Oh,
Learn the movement before you
Okay.
apply the speed
I
to
didn't
the
know.
power.
Do it.
All right.
So try that.
Be
Try that.
graceful.
So you punch face.
Oh.
Bam. Okay. There we go.
That's weird.
That's good. Okay, your turn.
All right.
So you try to try.
Okay.
Slowly.
Slowly.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna hit it, all right?
So, but
Well, he didn't hit him either.
hit face multiple times, really rattling, and then do your grapples. It can be a joint lock, can be anything that moves
I'm
them.
gonna throw you off your balance.
Hey, come on, I'm ready. I was just not ready for it.
Yeah.
Just go for it 2 more times.
Try not-
I'm gonna set the highlights.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of there.
Good. That's good grappling.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Now, just real quick, I'm gonna throw you out of your comfort zone. Once you try it one more
You
time,
bond with the other one, you gotta
No.
work early.
only throws. Like no hip throws.
No hip throws?
Yeah, I want to see a joint manipulation of some kind. Like get in there and
So again, be careful.
To get a good lock. Yeah, I don't know.
That's a hip
I
throw.
don't wanna go slow, just palm it.
so.
No, I'm hitting, I didn't hit, try to lock. It's just awkward.
It's a little awkward.
Get
Not
early.
bad.
I mean, it works.
Here,
Like if I can get a hold of like an ankle or something, if he was stunned, it's.
try something with his arm instead.
Arm? Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Now, okay. Yeah.
Alright, so, you're coming at me.
Good one. Good one.
Right? So,
More.
right. No, I'm gonna get like,
Let's hit you twice in the face.
Okay, you give me.
right?
So just a quick joint manipulation is that.
Remember that these are joints too, with your fingers.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
Low start. I didn't know, that's why you don't go so much. Right?
Yeah.
Any of them hurt, because of, just not
I was
shit.
thinking,
I mean, yeah,
Mhm.
it's not weird, you just go.
Those work real good going to the outside. And you don't work so good coming in.
now when you do that.
And what, the reason that we work on these,
Do this.
Yeah.
So you get that right hand lock, slam them into your knees.
Come in the middle.
Yeah.
I was
the reason that we work on these is they're not our go-tos. They are good for if you get like tangled up with somebody, if somebody decides to try to clinch with you, that's where you go, that's a finger and break it, or that's a wrist and turn it. It's also, the reason that you learn them is because your enemy might do them to you, and you need to know what they are. So you need to, if you know how this elbow lock works, then you know what it feels like when it's done to you once you're gonna try. So now you know what they're doing. It's a bad idea when the opponent goes, it starts to do something, and you go, I have no idea what this is. Because then you-
You always try to do that, you know what I'm saying, so I'd have to like
Yes.
get out of that path and just keep good.
Now, my joints were really shitty, so put me in something, I'll show you what
So
I.
literally, like when you had this done, right, you just turned it like this way and then bring it down.
So you gotta go with the foot. Now, yes, I know. Boom, boom, it just hit me twice.
Right, and then it's.
And then while you're doing that, but,
What we'll teach you is not to resist
Okay.
what they do, but instead go with it. So like if you try like say you try to go, take me that way. That's how you get out of it, is to keep going.
The closer, this is.
So joint locks, either they,
well,
they
you wanna
turn
keep
on
your, you wanna keep
either
your elbows in.
single arm because you just got nailed,
So
or
when-
they, intend.
Now, I'm not, if I did that,
It's pretty hard.
Yeah.
In the same direction.
now I'm just putting my weight into it, right?
I'm not
So
used to-
I'm gonna break
Like,
this.
can you throw, did you throw someone if they throw themselves that way further before you apply? So like, that's another way, so you
Keep your elbow in.
you throw yourself.
Put your weight
Your
in.
body,
No,
not
I
your
didn't
arm.
do that before.
Right.
Your body, not your arm.
Yeah.
Now,
There you go. There
Right,
you
and that's
go.
also what you do if somebody resists
Now, Trevor resistance is a little.
Well, yeah, it's like, if I apply this and you resist me, I'll bring you the other way. And as far as that was effective because I never forget. Don't go.
There's an S
and
on
then
there,
forget.
dude, after you grab me, right?
Like sometimes people do that. Like we're wrestling now,
Just
and
turn
then
your
forget
thumb
about
up.
poke me guys.
Oh,
Punch you while you
Right.
try it
now,
out.
why is it called an S lock? Because I'm in an S. Yeah, look.
Like I said,
Yeah.
that's my favorite.
Yeah.
So especially if they're like, that's a broken.
That's
jaw.
cool.
Yeah.
You're throwing your weight, you're throwing them down.
Now, a grab is never for just,
Building.
Oh, because they'll punch you in the head.
it is to take a
Then
guy,
rotate my thumb, so
twist him down,
that way to your chest. Yeah.
twist him down, and it's,
No, stop. Thumb to your chest.
so it's not just for, you know,
Pull this out just a little bit, not right there.
Yep.
you get somebody in anything.
Your thumb. Yeah.
Straight to
Flat,
ribs,
like
pelvis,
this,
or
like that.
And you notice that little pulse that he did.
Yeah.
And then put my body,
Holding on
and then
to
while
it.
he's down here, I'm just gonna shift this down.
Yeah, we learn.
Oh, no, see the little pump, the little pulse that you did is right on.
Yeah.
On the first one. Because what he did was, you put it into position, then relax it for a moment, and then because the body feels the tension, it tenses up, when he pulls back, the body will punch. So the body will relax or just, so it goes, relax. Yeah.
It works with punches and blocks. Throw a punch at me and I block it.
Yeah, he relaxes for just a second, so you relax. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
No. Yeah. But you don't sound
If it's
like that. That's just
I
moving
will
your
start
arm.
grabbing, and then you do something.
Perfect, perfect. You did.
Something grab.
So remember, this is the joint lock.
That was grabbing.
I'm getting.
Do
I
something.
know.
Do something like what I think
Right
just
there.
grab
Those
me.
are things that come in.
They just
out
give
there
me,
to work.
yeah.
Or in the field.
Because they have surrendered
You know what I mean?
use of one of the primary weapons. So by doing this, it's like, is someone going to choke you out with one hand? Probably not. This is just a so if they surrender this
I
one.
didn't, I'm trying to tell you.
You know,
So,
the
my
things
hand.
only,
I'm just shaking my hand, I'm shaking my hand.
Oh, I don't get rid of it.
I wouldn't necessarily, maybe I would go on the ground and stuff like that.
Hold
But
it
I'm
here.
not gonna try to grapple first.
Bam, bam. This is
I
mine
mean, me
now.
personally,
I
they are there.
totally robbed
You
your world.
personally, I'm gonna try to break it.
Now I've got a technique for
I'm
it.
not gonna try to do no shit like
There
that.
we go. So hold them.
you're just gonna go
Keep them
in.
with you.
Correct.
Like,
Right.
so, see how easy this is. You grab
Right.
that.
Correct. I'm not gonna do all that.
So what I'm doing here is I go down like this, so that you can't get a good strangle grip.
Punching somebody.
And at the same time, I do this. Now you're
You got
extending.
weapons up here.
I'm
they got
actually in a
weapons
very
down
good
there.
position because, and you are off balance.
Mine,
So I can hit you several more
you
times.
know, there might be a
Around
situation
this
where
way,
you have to do
boom,
something like that,
bam.
so it's
Yes.
not applicable,
So try-
but it's not my first resort.
Pin it down like that.
I really don't want to grapple you, I really want to, if I
Hit
get
those
into a confrontation with you, I'm gonna
I'll let you work
break
all
something
of that.
out here so that I can get out
Yeah,
of it.
try go for something.
You know, eliminate the threat and get out of it. These grappling techniques are only
So in one girl level,
close to no range.
Now, so when you do that,
So you're ready. Yeah.
try
dire
not to go
situations,
so
right?
twisty. See how you go up on
I don't
top.
know if y'all have any
So-
y'all manual, but it's
Let's
like,
so you hit a few times.
and-
Now, let's see what to go for.
well, let me say, you got
So,
different ranges of attack, right? This in,
So the
you got that in your
joints
beginner
like to
manual,
attack.
right?
the thing that you want to be careful of is
No,
moving
you
too
have-
far.
You have
Because if you have to make a
range,
big adjustment,
punching
there's a good
range,
chance that they'll just yank it away.
grappling range. You know what I mean?
Not really. I'm probably just gonna.
How would you, so like.
Think of the joint that you want to attack, and then you're gonna work on attacking it in the most efficient way possible. So
Get all working.
if you got,
shoulder.
if you got ground here, you got and you hit me 7 times and I'm a little bit like, you have access to all my numbers.
See that?
That's right.
So grab a finger and then here's the thing.
That's the arm bar.
By moving your chest, you're making it easier on you.
Oh,
Right.
Really?
Nope. Go the opposite. Keep this here and then just keep it.
Okay.
Slow. Yeah. There it is. Fingers work well by either going straight back like this or
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yep. So yeah, they are definitely not meant to do this.
That way.
Yes. So if you think about doing that,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that gently in the fight. I'm gonna get this and
Wrap it around.
I'm going to do that like I was shifting gears on a car.
Yeah.
Like that. So you
Not
pop
bad, you make it a little better.
That's
Oh.
right.
Hit- hit-
It's literally against pain.
Yep, that would do it.
My arm is longer. You have to be able to.
Yep.
make-
You're holding it in place. and then
Hold it
you're
in place.
Yeah.
That-
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I can do that.
Okay, so
There
let's
you go.
try something else. Let's attack wrist.
Feel it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You just want to pick the
So, yep.
And then what?
So, can you get the arm bar?
A lot.
Try not to get rid of it.
Just
Yep.
arm it.
Yeah.
So, here, now,
What?
you think about this? It's like from here, the
No,
you need
before you.
counter leverage. So at the moment, your counter leverage is yourself, which means
You have to
that
be able to get in your right.
so it means this isn't gonna do anything. My counter to that is get it up. So, let's get it. So, you learned these on your last one. We have got this one. That.
No.
Now, you also have this, and of course, I'm gonna hit these.
Put your foot in.
So, try
Yes,
both of those.
more- it's a-
So literally.
Like you gotta roll the shoulder too.
Pin and touch.
Always
Always pin
get
and
in close enough. Start. You can roll my
And now
shoulder.
they are rubbernecked. And then that can work, but if you're getting that,
You gotta feel where
then you
you
can
go.
I have to.
There is.
Turn that down to 60.
Feel that.
Yeah.
Well, but if you know how if I get this and I just go push, it doesn't really do much.
But.
That's not right.
So I'm aware of that. I get to go down the
The
side.
thing that's blowing.
For that and the other techniques.
So
Forward.
There's 45 degree angle down the side, and that's the other one.
Yeah.
Then you have those curved slides, and those were That's because they're both has a physics thing. So follow that same thing.
So you got your hands up, number one, or hold, new number one.
Right, top of the
Just
slide,
contact strike,
down,
right?
slide.
Right?
That's how you take care of that.
Okay.
However, that's if you just want to get them on the floor. There you go.
Right? I know
Go
that,
out,
but I won't, I'll never try not to over.
I do not go unless you're doing it right.
Over.
That's my policy as an instructor.
To go down.
Yeah, that's my policy as an instructor for joint locks, chokes, and anything. I do not move if you're not doing it. So rest assured that that's correct. Now, that's still a finger attack. Yeah. So, my wrist, I personally favor, it's like, the ones that look right here, sometimes there's just too much.
Rear hand over.
Finger stuff going on, too much twisting, turning. But I find this
Rear
a
hand
pretty
over.
easy grab.
Yeah.
You just slide over here.
Now we inside. Okay, you would switch moves.
So-
Literally break down, just punch, just punch.
Now, we gotta work on hand positioning. Right now, with double hands like that, you're actually supporting my wrist and keeping
Lead
it
in
in.
over. No, lead in.
So,
Yep.
so what you do
Over.
is
No, no, over, wrap it around.
fingers underneath of the thumb,
Like this.
thumb
Over.
on the right,
Wrap it
on
around.
the third knuckle up.
Lock it.
Oh. Now,
Focus on that.
what you do is
Yeah.
here.
Wrap around it and mark your hand on your wrist.
Now,
Your
don't-
wrist, grab your
Worry
wrist.
about this.
Yeah,
Oh!
oh.
This-
What you're
That
doing
was
is
my
you're
knockout
going,
punch back in the day.
yeah, you're covering my elbow up against your chest.
Oh, okay, I
You
feel it
give me
right
the
there.
room to break,
And now,
right?
Like chicken with this.
no, hit this.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah, you can hit it with a punch.
I
You
can
can
move
hit
it over.
it. Yeah, you can hit it with
You come all the way over like
horizontal.
that. Like that.
There you go.
Where you go from here?
Yeah, math class.
Oh, that is a bad one.
Yeah, break
Just like that.
You just leave it
Yeah, so, but what I find is that
If you don't really want to hurt it.
what we're going for
give
is
them more of
just
a
training
like
or
that.
possibly broken wrist.
But if you want to break it for sure, you give them spiral
So,
pressure.
so
hold it
this
out more
is easier
across
to
the
hit
face.
than this,
That's
and
more
the
of a
downside
45
of this
than
one
it
is
is.
your target team might
We're
be
actually
low
getting
thumb.
rid of the
Bam, like this. So, but hitting like that,
It just takes too long.
and then now you really hurt that hand. Somebody's not gonna fight.
It's not very simple. It's not very,
So-
very, pretty complicated. Here,
Okay.
We got
We got
You
simplistic.
can hit,
Okay, the simplistic one is just simply.
then, now,
Okay.
it's the same thing. I mean, you're-
Oh!
That's when it goes like that. Okay.
So, yeah, that.
No more
Now.
3 or 4 arm bars.
power in grappling and jackbox all comes from the center line and specifically.
See?
this.
He's talking about the elbow break.
So,
Yeah, well,
the further you get
No.
away from it,
No, as far as grappling,
You guys said on that one?
Yes,
yes. Yeah.
just think of manipulating any joint.
this is the power. So,
you're gonna get
then you're gonna add some.
What are we doing?
Yeah,
We're just gonna stay down here.
feet.
Go that way,
Number 7.
go this way.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's, I am using almost.
Welcome to
So,
Penn.
I'm not-
All those are real simple.
You end
He
up
grabs
going
me around the neck.
Well, and so that's why you hit it first. Then they are twice as compliant because you're manipulating and stressing and straining.
Now, when you're practicing,
So, what I'm seeing is,
this is going to hurt.
let
Yeah.
this
This is
go
gonna help.
off the
Yeah,
side.
you're going with the slow, I'm going with like the power.
Right.
Concentrating myself.
So instead, keep this right in front of your
I'm not
chest,
doing this,
and
that's why
then
I'm
turn
doing
your
this.
right.
And training them with this.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, big thing.
Not so much.
Right.
I'm not kidding you.
Yeah, there we go.
No.
Hit that.
You don't
Now-
actually
now-
get hurt.
Okay,
Okay, what about the forehead?
Well, I mean, I guess.
Our big nose gonna have that in the forehead.
Yes. Oh, now, how you work it more is by turning your whole
Whoa!
upper body.
Oh, like going all the way.
Like I said, welcome to Parentry, the place where seafood gets to play with all of us. So you grab me
And
right?
now, you grab right here.
So I thump it.
Oh,
And then I just.
yes. I adjusted in order to keep it, but you incorporate your legs and then add a downward pulse to that, it'll flip them right
Up.
off.
Straight down.
The slide. The slide.
That works.
I just threw you twice.
Well,
No,
I feel like-
I know.
what's up? That's scientific.
Never apologize for doing the joint lock correctly,
What?
especially if they ask you to do it.
Straight
Because they know it's coming.
Straight
The
up.
only time that no
You
one's
got the name on that?
class is when,
Oh,
it surprises them.
Straight down.
You okay?
I'll catch it.
You get your neck cranked?
You weren't ready for that, were you?
Have a good day at work, Chuck.
So I said, what about a tall guy?
Yeah,
Yeah. Chuck said that?
no, he-
I did not.
So, because he's small, right? So he grabs me, and I thump him in the throat, right? To loosen this grip. Now you're ready.
See you, Chuck.
Holy
And I make a decree. No more doesn't work. Damn it.
See, it works now. Totally off balance.
When you feel it, you
That's
gotta
what you
go.
When you feel that head go
You gotta
back.
get out of the way.
what you do is you put your middle finger, your
Drop and
hand,
go.
and your thumb on their temples.
Well, I use, on his big ass melon,
Or like that. But what matters is this is the slide principle happens again. So you put their head back this way
Go up
first, and then down.
Slide.
So you tilt the head back and then put it down. So you go down, the slide starts out this way and then goes down.
Yeah, as they're looking up, you then go straight down from there.
Right.
It's a scientific gravitational principle.
Think of a roller coaster that's a bit more, like, when you ride a roller coaster, it doesn't go.
He was
Doesn't go
taught on
straight
reservation. They don't speak real good English.
The reason it doesn't, and the reason that roller coaster loops aren't perfect circles
Yeah, I'm all right.
is because they figured out that when you do that, it gives the riders whiplash.
Your good tooth still
Oh.
there.
That's why they're always teardrop shaped. That's why it curves
Reading
down the angle.
I like it.
Oh.
Because that's the most
Oh, no.
efficient. And when you use another curve,
Too much money.
it throws your head back.
Right.
Right.
What is?
Right, so you apply those visual elements to it, and that applies to
Now,
your.
of course, that's not going to work unless you go.
Yeah, they're out, you're not just gonna.
That's not going to be a technique that you're just going to walk up. Look.
Yeah, they have to be somehow impaired. If someone was completely snatched, it would work.
If they're drunk, it's fine, yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever he's
You just
telling
walk past them and go, "Look."
yeah, because they're already relaxed and they have the reflexes of a dying cow. Yeah,
So you put it on the hand, so you keep on walking out the
yep,
door.
and then they throw up for the motion sickness.
Especially if it's a discount and all the lights and shit.
You know, of course, if you resist,
There are certain principles in grappling that for small joints that always apply. And so no matter what position I'm in, ring finger,
So ring finger is the meat of the hand.
I am outside of the middle finger bone,
You're
right here. That is what gets that ring.
really hardcore
And
you know.
it works. Then the other side is meat of hand. It is
You know,
ring finger thumb crease,
just like,
thumb
Take
inside,
a note of this.
thumb
you
inside.
know, get you in that mood.
So that's how you get this. This is how you get a firm grip, is with a rotate the fulcrum
I'm worried that
thumb
I'm down.
and ring finger. That's how you get a nice firm grip on this.
So much pain.
So this is how
There.
if I did this flex, then there's actually good transition I want to get to here. So now I do a compound of a wrist lock and the elbow. Now, that's, again, somebody has to be really rattled in order to get that, and you are pissed off and want to break their wrist. Or you're trying it in there, and yeah, they're resisting a little bit, you have that in there, put in a little bit of
Somewhat just like in your block.
And it's also good to know because people try to use that. So if you get rolled like that, you can know their next move might be that wrist lock. And if they get that, it's very hard to get out. The only way to get out of that is to kind of sacrifice the wrist and turn and punch with it. So you have to. I'm going to hurt myself, and yes, I have to absorb it. Yeah. So.
Or I could come with
Now, as far as, let me see.
That's why it's called scientific street fighting, because it's not just about striking, it's about using scientific properties in order to eliminate
Yeah. So let's work on.
Now, that question that we just did. We'll work on all that,
So,
describe
I've got
that.
record
Work on-
So I punch you on here, or I punch you on there. Now, I've got this, so that is
I advise
step
you
one.
to learn how to
Step two is to hit
do the property, do the
so
movement.
that you can go in and hit immediately.
And it will give you the understanding on how to use it. If you just go fast, just like you said, first thing you do is that.
Cut across the muscle.
But you didn't understand because you didn't go with slow motion to learn the technique, how to use the sensor.
See how that works.
Now, you could combine both of them.
Now I don't worry about making you apply by putting pressure on your elbow
You
joint.
don't learn the
Because I
dynamics.
did the mechanic is push on this down, which means I have to be
Be
stronger
like water.
than my bicep. So
I'm
my,
gonna get
my
out of here, man. I
triceps
gotta
have to
go
be
to work.
stronger.
It was great training with you.
But if you're
Have a
here,
good day.
then
I'm sorry.
I'm not actually attacking your elbow, I'm attacking your rotator. So
Gotta
it's
get
a
back to
different
work.
thing.
I'm already
Harder for you to
going
deal with,
30
so,
minutes.
Your boss ain't there, he'll.
And then, if you want to
Well, I need to go get a burger break or something real quick.
so
before I
this is
go.
where you,
That's a
okay,
great class.
if you do that, you're
And
gonna
it didn't bother me like that.
do dragon whip's tail.
I'm going through different, variations of learning also, and I'm learning everything that I learned all over again, and I'm actually learning more and more how to truly apply them. It's just
Grab,
like,
grab. Now, there we
I'm
go.
learning how to really, you know?
Now, it'll work, I find
Academically,
it works a
only
little
takes
better.
you so far.
By doing this, you're actually
gain a,
slicing
physical
across some
understanding.
energy pathways, some meridians, which will give it a little bit more. So you can feel that the difference if I just go that versus
Did me like that while and my natural
that. So
reaction
the
is
slice
infinite now.
gives a little bit more.
First thing I did,
And it, because you're sliding, you can put more
and I was
force
ready to
into
hit
it
him
than
again.
if you're
Now, if
pushing.
I'm at that particular point of me being able to enter into that strike, now I am self-conscious of being able to keep going,
Try not to pull.
and
By pulling the
infinite
end,
protects
it
me
causes
from the
me
things I
tight
can't
memory.
see.
So,
So the other thing that you need to learn
Yes, sir.
is to recognize his stripes and not worry about it.
yeah. So what,
You're faster than him, you're starting to
here, like a lot of times with arm bars, you'll see people try
Thank you,
to.
Lord.
Now, don't give it up. Okay.
How do I make all this stuff look like?
Because you've been doing it forever.
It's
See,
simple.
feel how like the
All simple.
energy
Don't
wants to
overcomplicate
go
it.
this way. So I'm literally
Don't worry about.
going diagonally
Being
across.
pretty and all that. and
So you
doing-
can feel this. You
Got it.
ever feel it like coming
Be
across?
effective.
Two or
It's like
three,
your body goes, that's
well.
not supposed to move that direction.
Yeah, know those two or three until you.
So,
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right.
right,
On the way.
right.
Because in
So
a real fight,
that's
you're
what
not
I'm
gonna
doing
do all
on
the
the
things
other
you learned
side.
anyway.
With the break
Reach
your
up and tap it in.
break in there.
Oh, yeah.
Break his leg, and go in his damn neck.
Take it, take off.
And you can feel that
I'm gonna be there
too.
when I
Feel it.
Relax.
And then if I take him in the knee, I'm not going to recover until he goes to the hospital.
You can feel how that goes uncomfortable. Don't do
Yeah.
that. Yeah, so.
Somebody wants to be a badass and come and do, that's fine.
High school
So you can feel how it lifts up the shoulder, floats the spine. So it messes up.
That just showed me something about you.
Yes.
Not
So yeah,
saying
what
I
you're
was
doing
never
here
a believer in
is
you,
I'm
because I
going to
always have.
And then,
That just showed me right there, any one of these techniques I've been learning for the
and
last
now
3 years, going on 4 years now.
It'll definitely be stressed.
If I just apply a little bit, you can even apply myself at all. Now, what would have happened if you was really fucking pissed
But I
off?
can make this
You know,
I
I
down
don't,
there, bro.
Has nothing to do with anything.
Name.
up there.
Has nothing to do with anything.
Right. That was on the top of your tweet.
So now, no,
You did Boston, basically, or just wait.
I am, this is another thing.
I will
Golden
get that.
ratio.
I'm never gonna give up on
It
you.
is,
Even during rough times,
the
like,
golden mean,
you know
another
what?
word for it.
It's
It
been a rough
is
month.
formula
No
which
money,
describes
bro,
anything
phone
that's
cut off,
viral from
everything.
nature.
You know, that's why
So,
I made it a
The,
point
the,
to
yeah.
break.
the angle at which water goes down the outlet,
Going nowhere.
Your father
is the
moved in
same
with it, but you
angle
know
of
you
the
can't rely
nautilus
on
shell, or a
I
snail
do.
it. So
shell.
don't.
That's why I'm working on.
It's all the exact
Because
same.
I'm gonna build that up.
And
So
it's-
if
it's
he
a
gives you some
ratio.
money, that's
And so when you
good,
put
but
that, it makes a
if he
spiral.
doesn't,
I am following that
You're not
spiral
surprised.
when I do that throw.
I'm not getting that money.
So I am.
Come on, Future Boy, you got more money
is
than
I
everybody
am
in
the
the
inside
building.
of the spiral, and he
All that work you
is
be
the
doing.
outside.
you got a good job, no children, no wife.
So
Nothing.
I bring him around here.
I'm not, did I
He
tell
goes
you
out
I'm
of the
QA?
spiral.
Even better job.
Yeah.
in the world.
Sometimes
You're too physical of a guy to
he's
do
the
that for
outside
him.
of the spiral, and I bring him
I like using that that's
So
more than I
this-
like using.
This is a spiral. And
The
then
shit
what
I
I do
do
this
is-
way,
The shit I do is
around the spiral,
I
and bring
shit
it in.
on my fingers the other day.
So if I don't follow that spiral, it doesn't.
That only happens to
Wait till you-
If I
beginners.
try to take it down.
Wait till you,
then
wait till
that
you
would
shoot,
be different.
shoot a rivet and you catch a piece of your skin in.
That's what I do.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
That wakes you right up.
Wait till you take a 30 drill bit through your whole
Yep.
finger. I've done that, man.
Yeah. Not gonna do it.
It hurts. Wait till you shoot your hand.
I was standing in a
That didn't even hurt.
fuselage. Somebody was there, did not check to see who was above.
Right, now, what I did there is.
Drilled into my
I
shoe.
don't know if you felt this.
I felt it.
I slid down.
Broke the drill pin.
So
And,
what you
and
do,
really
if
elongated
you're gonna
his
do
hole.
something like that, you slide it instead of being right here on the wrist.
See who's above you.
You support it down for.
Very good. I've heard
So
that.
it-
Like,
it
you
also
drilling
works
your
for
ass,
some
sitting down and all that.
If you want to do this without breaking the wrist off,
It's elongated
then
the shit out of his
you
hole.
come down here with it and just push this way. I push on the wrist bone rather than up here.
Training was fucking
If I
awesome.
push up here, I will break his wrist.
I woke up
Right, so
at
I do this and push here,
8:45 and I was
and now I
like,
get
oh.
the shoulder action and throw me down without causing
Yeah.
sending him to the
I
hospital.
know the feeling. I woke
So,
up.
because
I'm
the
supposed
actual
to be at work
thing-
at 4 and
The
I'm
actual
fucking
thing will be
I woke up at
stress
4 and I'm
only on the
fucking
wrist.
laid on the
I'll
couch
hit
till
this
fucking
as I come around.
I couldn't take it.
Yes.
You guys enjoy the
You know
content?
what?
Yeah.
Keep on pushing,
Right.
man. One day you'll
So,
be, one day
give-
you gonna
give that
be on top of everything
down
you
our
ever dreamed
guard.
of. These big dogs, man.
Who's the big guy?
Be the white collar big dog, not the,
Yep.
not
Not
the
the
floor
collar.
manager. I don't want to be a floor manager.
Now, what you're missing
Yeah.
was.
I had to regroup.
Was that the recycling side?
No, the trash. Here's what's
Don't
happening.
forget, okay,
You are-
it's all your jackets.
You are
Starting to collect
Stay
jackets.
safe and drain. And remember
I'll be
something,
glad to get my
people
good
say
sketches
the
back.
aircraft industry.
I'm still wearing my class shoes I was wearing last time I came here.
It
Don't you wear my good
doesn't
ones?
come overnight, it comes over time. Oh,
You're
yeah.
going
Waiting on them people.
and pushing
Been
with
waiting all day.
this instead.
And why
You gotta do
building
that.
that.
Elbow low.
We will try to make an appearance so that everyone can say hi.
Keep the elbow tight.
It's sad to me that I have to choose
You
really
at
that.
basically
I'm
power.
going 48
family
miles
over
an
everything.
hour. Remember, I was
I
trying
owe
to
you
ask
for
never get that.
2 classes.
Never
So,
get any
do
type
not
of
try
muscle
to
raise or
strong
anything
in-
because they're gonna expect
If-
you
Try that
to
one
get
first.
If
rest
you
of the
can
life.
do this with the correct angles,
And you
your strength is relevant. You'll be able to do it, and then you can add your strength to it to make it worse. So try this
And you know
without
what?
muscling.
The unspoken language is
I've
a
been
power
doing it
that
early
goes
when the kids on the
really,
bus.
really
Correct.
unseen.
So slicing
Because only
it
people who are very
with
intuitive
the
and
edge.
bright can
Like this.
Yeah, but
Slice
nonstop.
it up and down.
Yeah, I know.
And the people who
Man,
truly
it's better to
believe
follow
in
Yolanda's
the
getting ready to
wrong,
have her
they
knee
get
right.
They will go-
Mom's having both of her
They
knees
will
replaced
go
real soon.
where
Same time.
You know, I had to learn that.
So,
She has my sister.
Notice,
help
you
her
do that
out.
again.
I'm growing a little bit.
Well, you think you do.
You sent me that.
She's moving in. She's in the process of moving in with my mom.
That-
Right now, I have
Right
to
now,
flat.
my ass off.
She can't always.
Right, so now, tell
Is
me
it
that
$1,
where you want me to go.
$1.75. Actually, per union contract,
If you want me
you
to
were
go
supposed
there,
to make $1 more than the highest paid person.
That's what I heard.
which is
So if
fine.
somebody snacks
You
out,
can.
then you make $1 more
Change
than
the
that
angle.
person. That's good shit.
Then you
That's
got what you
good
want.
shit, and they're just
If I want
testing my
you
heart,
to
my
go-
diligence, my patience, and
I can send you that direction.
and
If I want
my
you to go
dedication
that way,
to myself and being able to help with the
I
company
can send
and
you that
before they give me the
And
promotion.
I can get here,
6
get a
years
good
off
hit,
of
so
it.
there's your
Right.
friends.
It is what it is.
Yeah, and send you
Talk
that
about
buddy
paying
into your
for your
friends.
grade right
There
now.
we go.
$29.50.
I can give that,
You can make it
What's
over
fun with
$30 an
because
hour.
this is very close
Going
to
bus
a
or what.
rotator cuff.
Yeah,
Right.
that's fine.
Try to get,
Oh.
so my,
How long have
Now,
you been in the
when I
aircraft?
throw this, I
3
am
years.
only attacking. the
Give
rotator cuff.
yourself 2 years out where I'm at before you go for any of those promotions. 'Cause if you ain't ready,
That.
If you really ain't ready,
So
man.
this,
I'm gonna chill in QS for a while.
is
I'm
actually
gonna
just
chill
the
for a
very
little
close
bit.
cut.
Before you go for it.
I just don't
Get
need it
power
to
up
be,
and then go for it.
bent.
Because
What?
we QA, we have 3 tiers. We have associate, technician,
Now, if you are
senior.
really out of it, I can put
The
in a
top
couple
out for
steps, but
senior,
this launch
to
your
get up there.
process.
After about 5
Have you
minutes,
ever-
and then
Right. We actually practiced that
$46 an
times
hour.
for getting it from here and then actually
That's why I'm
going.
going back to work right
And
now,
launching
because
them
that's
across
what
the
I'm making right here.
What happens is the person throws themselves. So when you do this
$44 an hour, buddy.
That's why you don't have to have the muscle
Yeah.
of the angle. The person will put themselves where they need to go.
I always came here,
So
taught on Saturdays, and worked on Sunday.
here,
Real
Hit it.
Mandatory Saturdays, I can come in on Sunday, okay.
Well, I'm gonna talk to my boss and I'm gonna let him know, hey,
I'll say
you know, I'm
You get paid a little bit more,
getting-
so you get paid double time on Sundays.
Yeah, I get paid double, I'm already in double overtime. Every overtime is double
I got
right
this.
now, that's why I'm going in now, because I need that. That's
so just step forward with your left
4,
foot.
5, 6, 700 extra on my check. Just for going. But I'm gonna talk to my boss and I'll have to let him know, look, man, we had an agreement, me going to the shop that I have martial arts lessons on.
Yep. And now you're right here.
And Thursdays, and I would
Now you wanna
teach on
slice
Saturdays.
from
If I have to drop
underneath.
Tuesdays and Thursdays and come every now and then like I've been coming, fine.
Slicing it.
But I don't wanna
There we
give
go.
up my Saturdays, because those are the most important days.
Once you hit it, go back.
Everybody shows
It's
up.
almost like you kind
When
of
we
caught
do
it away.
seafood training and all the extensive
So you
work,
hit
you
them,
know,
go down.
Saturdays is when we really work. So I'm not gonna give that up.
That's
You
what's
see,
gonna
like,
suck when I'm on
literally,
the schedule. I
with
work
that,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so
I
I won't
went-
be here on Saturdays.
If you were a good
Yeah.
mechanic,
That's how much
you'd
pressure I
be like me,
Yeah.
you'd say you can leave, but
So,
you gotta come back.
It's all about
I talked to him about that, but he
that
said
little bit of sinking energy.
not for 7 shifts, since you're on a 3-day schedule. If I was on like a 5-day schedule, then
Did you have to come to class
but
or?
then I got classes, and he said, usually we can accommodate for people like that, but not on a 3-day
You know what
schedule.
I told him, man, see, you got.
I did see
that's what we
that.
gotta work on.
I don't have to.
I tried to-
I
No,
know,
no,
it's
no.
like conversation over nature. You have to make it sound urgent. You know what I told my boss? I gotta go teach my class. I told that on purpose. Trying to say. I said,
You have a class to teach.
Yeah, I said I have a part-time job. I have to teach my class in martial arts, and I'm also undergoing my full certifications. And that way, my boss can be like, you know what?
I'm trying to get that way.
Now,
Told that to
use
bosses
that
for
as
years.
not-
Can't reach that.
Oh, River is
Mandatory.
Yeah, okay, I could
I'll call
actually,
it-
I can feel your tricep.
No, you know, you know,
I can
you
feel
gotta talk loud.
Whoa, money.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, it's only $1.
Y'all fell off my butt.
Backwards.
It's only a hole.
But I had to.
It's all that skinny ass a hole.
So that's why I allow somebody to come and at least be here on Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like a hit or miss right there. I don't know.
Just,
Continue my
just
education
cut,
in martial
think of
science
a knife,
and help others.
not.
They said after a year,
Like I'm scattered.
they're really open, to, especially like QA, it's easy to move around. So if I wanted to-
Yeah, you gotta do training,
Here we
you
go. Yes.
basically.
Yeah, yeah,
Can
they
I have a little bit
said.
of fun? I want you to add the dragon to its tail.
Yeah, man.
That's your training time.
Here. Now I want you to
I ain't got
swing
no
this
pull.
around and go
I
all the
ain't
way
got
around.
no pull. I just work hard until they're like.
I want you to swing me.
I'm out of here, seafood.
There we are.
All right.
See you hopefully Tuesday.
If not, you know, I'll be here.
And now, see how I end up?
I'll do my best to be here Tuesday or Thursday. I'll
You
call
know,
it.
I am
Next
sitting here
Saturday
right
is
like
our first
this.
day.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what, I'll be here.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, y'all have a great day.
Hope your mouth feels better.
Happy Veterans Day, Sharon.
My head feels okay.
So, that's you actually discovered a little secret. You can lay someone out like that, but then if you yank them at the end, they'll spin and face you.
I'm working today.
So, I'll show you. Look. So, first way, that,
Stuff in space.
stop the space. Then, I have, so I can pull I swung you around like that, I can also just come in and kneel right on your ribs.
Doing that type of things.
Yeah.
Putting all my weight on my knee, on their wrist.
Hold that, do like
Like
that.
my non-existent cartilage.
If you're laying like that as well.
Yeah.
If you're facing this way, this is your head, this is your body.
Yeah.
If I've got your wrist,
Yeah.
the back of your elbow is facing me as well.
Oh.
Kick their elbow out of the way. Kicking that joint in any direction
A
is
ground
not
kick's
good.
just not gonna be good, for
No,
anybody.
it's not.
Or it's kind of hard to put up a ground kick if they're
Right.
like that.
Main thing is if I'm holding it,
Alright.
that's gonna
We
oblique.
still make it awkward, just.
Yes. Just kick it.
When you know you're out matching.
Kick him in the
around
face.
this
Kick
one,
him
then.
in the-
He is a stick man.
He's a stick man.
Okay,
What if I just?
Now, let's do.
he's done this kind of fighting for about 20 years.
Taught it for 7.
Alright. And start from the tippity top.
So now we got it. Gonna make it a little easier for you. I went super advanced on that, which is fun. Fun to bust that out. But now we've got front wrist lock.
We're striking.
So you're gonna do that on him. So easy way to do this. He can grab your
They
shirt.
got a ton of-
Tell you what's up. Pin hit. Pin hit. Now front wrist lock. And, that is a thumb breaker. That's it. So front wrist lock. He grabs.
I thought he was gonna punch
In-
it.
Like if you're doing this, I don't need to pull him
What's the
down
difference if he does a punch?
because I don't need him to be lower because he's not strangling. So instead I go in. So he's mine. Right. I hit this, hit a couple times. And now, since I want him to fall down for whatever reason, front wrist lock.
Oh, that's right, you put it inward.
And now it's same rule.
Up
I
and
think
back.
with this one.
It's ring finger on the crease of the wrist. Thumbs here. Then I've got, and thumbs up. Then I've got wrist lock. And I go down the slide. But this is a very steep slide because if I go too far out, it won't work. So it's a very steep slide and I end up with it right here at my center.
You keep it.
Yes. So try that.
Alright.
So you pin, yep. And now ring finger there. Finger on the crease. Pinky finger up and relax. And now solid stance. Good stance. Then go down the slide. Ring.
Yeah, it's gotta be the slide too.
Now, try not to let your shoulders rise.
Go just as little energy as possible.
Well, because if you raise your shoulders, you're lifting away from your center. So your center is here. So we want to go towards it. Keep elbows close. And now give it a little bit of yeah.
Okay.
So here's the difference.
I've been playing with the side you
I've got the
gave
full
me.
grip here. So sometimes people get too focused
I'm
on
gonna,
this. So
I'm
here's
gonna
what I
reroute
do.
the handles
Only
of
the
paracord.
Just beat
Yeah, how do you know that was
only focus.
Yeah, they're solid, so
Now
You're
we're
nice.
gonna
put
add.
anything on it.
I might even put a
You
polish on
notice
them.
the like here's the
Yeah, it's
difference.
just chrome
And
plate.
you can feel it as well. If I let these go up,
I would,
yep,
I'd just take it all off and rechrome it.
yes. So we're gonna work on
My
geometry.
nickel, I like put nickel on it instead.
By add elbows.
But you can get the Roman spray.
Now,
Took a hit. Alright.
so I am adding,
So, Cohen, what I'm
Very
seeing
little,
is you're
but I
relying
go-
too much on your stick.
Yeah.
You're not just
what
reaching
I
out
do
and
when I
whacking
do,
it.
I add that little
Fight with it
mouse
too much.
right there.
Doing the.
I now
abstract
incorporate
walk.
my entire body weight to the joint block.
Just reach out and whack it. Easiest way to do it.
Give that a
Are we
try.
doing all through a stick or are we doing one,
Oh.
one?
Ooh, that was
one,
close.
one?
But it wasn't.
Touch his nose.
I don't know, is that what we're supposed to do?
So.
Yeah, it's a,
Now,
it's a
what's hard?
right there. Like,
Now,
do you want-
the angle is also important.
One stick and one.
And how
knife,
that
looks your
and
hip.
there's the
Nope.
two.
This must be above his elbow.
Okay, so we go on. knife.
So when you bring it out, it must do this. So hit, hit, hit.
So.
Boom. Yep. Now get in position. Now bring this over his elbow.
Okay, I think.
That's the angle you need to get, but instead of reaching out with your arms, step forward.
I know. That's what this
Okay,
is.
you're your body, that's right, that actually makes a lot of sense. So what's more to do like.
There you go.
Okay.
And why do we do this? We do this to gain an advantage from a geometry standpoint. So if you grab me, then I go, get on your knees, bam, bam, hit some more.
There was one that was
That's the
like
point.
black marks.
Is it's to limit their mobility and give you more vulnerable targets.
You wore the wrong t-shirt today.
That's like I said, when
Right.
yeah, they
Kids
say.
over there,
Come
I
down
only
and spike
kneel
it.
for 1 minute, you're getting all this.
He's gonna come down and slide everywhere.
Now incorporating a joint lock with the leg sweep, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Like if you got,
It's a good thing done.
if you got this and then applied this to it, pretty nasty.
It's that grip. I always forget the grip. So
Yeah.
feel it right there. Literally just like grabbing like this.
Don't tell me where to put my weapon!
Ring finger,
Keep it in your pants.
ring finger here. Jointing your thumb on the
So
outside
that's
of
the
the
weak
back.
spot right here, right?
Yep, and now that's a good angle.
That's right.
Yep. Yes.
Be careful. Jerk him around.
And the other benefit of that,
I'm good, yeah.
the other benefit of that,
Pulse out.
if you're going that direction,
Have to call him out.
Didn't need to.
if you're going that direction,
It's down.
He's still thinking
bam.
about.
So always take the opportunity to hit things on the way if you're doing stuff like
If
that.
you can do it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now your turn. And this is why you be gentle to your uke, because they are going to do it now. So let's move out here. Let's move out here. We got the space now.
I'm practicing my foul now.
Chifu, come and poke me in the butt.
Well, I'm gonna show him how to do it right.
Whoa.
So the reason it didn't work. The reason it didn't work is because you gotta step forward and get this over.
You just have the shoulder thing too, like I did.
If you do this, then all you're doing is putting stress on this joint, and this entire muscle fights your thumbs.
Okay.
So if I go, you know, it's not gonna work. So you have to work with that way. Oh. Now, so these. Well, shove. Here's the reason why it's not working. Your thumbs work here.
Lay it on right up, got kind of shrunk.
Oh, okay. So, no. So,
So,
you want to do
this-
this? So, ring finger
Not necessary.
up here.
What?
Ring finger
Well, we have to do it for the.
up here.
We're doing I'm doing the thing.
Then we bring it out.
Just
We
do
start to
12
the
or
side.
something. That's what we're
We just
doing.
bring it up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So never repeat.
So you're doing defense with 9?
Yeah, we were doing too much. Yeah.
You got pinky.
Yeah, pinky's down there.
So, ring finger at crease. There you go.
Boom.
And now.
So the problem with that
is the pinkies are the only ones that stand up.
See that?
is that fist
Yep,
just
now-
staring me right
Go
now.
down. Yes, there you go.
There you go.
Yes.
That's
So now
you're the
what you
only
have to
one
do
for
is
the
you
night.
go,
Right.
this is fast.
So you don't have to
Oh,
stab them.
You do not go
You can punch her. That's
like
good.
that. This is,
Oh.
I'm just getting the form for it.
Yes.
Because you just figured out you have the pinkies up and all the rest are closed, right?
I think about, here's a really nasty one that you could pull off with this.
Stick on two.
Bam. I go.
Low weapon play.
Stick. Well, I just combobulated.
Yes,
Done.
Yeah.
All right.
that's the other one.
Other way. Oh, stick.
Yeah. Yeah. Go for those. Relax.
There we go.
There
Pinkies out.
we go. And now. Now, yeah. Go ahead. Relax. So now, go. Start from here.
Bring the haymakers for this way.
Like, raise the elbow down. There you go. Then,
No.
Keep bringing that stick around underneath.
try not to lean. Bring it down to your.
Try to do your other hand. No, just place it.
Talk first.
Flop, flop.
Step forward.
Shot.
Let me show you something. Where's the training guitar? Let's go.
Oh, you already killed it.
They're out in the shed.
Ready. Okay, so what I wanted to show you is grappling techniques of this kind come from part of it, they come from samurai sword training.
Okay, like,
So,
Oh,
I got my
you're
sword
all
here,
right.
I didn't get one out of the bag. Okay, so, what is this move that we just did?
Oh.
We got this right here. This is,
for a second.
we're coming down, so that's what we're doing with
Choked
this.
up.
Think of the sword strike, down on it.
Can be.
So, I've got,
Why, like
this,
that?
your hand is my sword.
Here.
So, that's what we're doing. That's sword hits. What are we doing with the diagonal one that we're doing? So, you see it right here. So, this is his hand. His hand is my sword. And I'm going this going across. So, you can see how the strike,
Is that a comparison or is this like legit? Like,
legit, this is what, yeah. See how it comes here?
Yeah.
To my middle. So,
The samurai developed open hand fighting by way of their swordsmanship.
right,
They're using the same movement.
the
Open
exact same
handed.
movements.
Oh, with open hands.
That's
Yes,
not just
because
with
it's like
that strike
their blade.
individual,
It's all
like,
of them.
it's all their movements with the sword. It doesn't matter if the samurai is gonna attack you from here.
Yeah.
In the end, you'll see that hilt
Yep,
always
comes
is
into
gonna be
here.
right here. From attack above.
Yep.
Right here, every time, to the side. It's close to the body. It's always close to the body.
Always close to the heart.
And the open hand works the same way.
There's a lot of techniques where their forearm is the sword hilt.
The only time it's not close to the body is a thrust, because
When you see
Yeah.
when you see the old-fashioned movie judo throw where you bring it up over here over the shoulder.
Oh!
Look what I'm doing. I've got my samurai sword right here.
Oh. They stop because they don't go all the way through.
Yep. So like with this, I can throw it, or for this, I twist my sword a little bit, and now I've got
and now you have two arms.
elbow
right here.
breaker. Yes. So you can. That's another grapple technique. I've got this. Pow, pow, pow. Step through. Right there. So, but that one, what I'm doing is I turn with the sword.
Like if,
Come down.
like if you were doing a guard against it, high guard, you're doing a high guard against the sword, it's like
Yep.
that.
Or I come through this way. Yeah, this is a block. So come through here. Come down. So that same motion. Okay. So now you guys have done this one. So now
My aim sucks.
so same thing. Bring it out here.
Let me show you something real quick, just to go on about one of the things he did to me.
Yeah.
Which he did this.
Yeah.
Breaking the arm, right? You can also bring it all the way over.
Get the
Wrist
wrist.
good.
Oh yeah, the handshake.
And drop them on their back.
Oh.
That's the handshake takedown.
So the handshake takedown,
I've never been very good at that one.
right? So he's grabbing you.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, dude, boom, and grab his hand. Bring it all the way over
You're dancing with them.
and pull down.
They're gonna drop on their head.
They're gonna get a very satisfying.
And then you get a twofer when you punch them in the face and they pop up.
So yeah, what you're attacking there in order to accomplish that is rotator cuff again. So the E
All the way over.
like this.
And
So you feel this, how I support his shoulder with mine. Then grab this. And so my shoulder, here's turn. We're basically wearing the same color shirt.
I know.
So just get him like this. And I've got this shoulder supported so that it can't go anywhere, and then just pull this way. And it goes. So that one, if you get comfortable with that, you can do that very fast. You get a hold of that, just go.
so that used to be the defense against somebody trying to break their hand. You know, doing this shit, that used to be our defense.
Throw him.
But our defense now is.
Oh,
Yeah. Like you were doing the predator handshake.
Yeah.
The whole, like the,
You
show off the
son of a bitch.
Yeah.
The bicep,
That
bicep.
was another handshake back in the day.
Yeah. Right. But there's usually a chest, a cross chest bump involved. It's like a shoulder bump.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Rotator cuff. It's all rotator cuff.
At the end of the day, when I showed you this little pressure, it was also just pressure on your rotator cuff is a band of cartilage that comes across.
Doesn't like it very much.
And it goes. Dead arms, it goes up.
I guess like the equivalent would be like if you had it's like if you had an electrical wire.
Oh,
Right?
I can feel it.
It's like because your opponent is an electrical system as well. That's an electrical field. Yeah. So it'd be the same thing as if somebody took a metal rod that had some electrical charge and then whacked a power line to your house. Yeah, if they took a cattle prod, yeah,
rod.
yeah, if they took a cattle prod and whacked the power line to your house, it would go just for a second. So that's basically what's happening to your nervous system, is we're hitting a particular point, which we know, helps control lifting motion, the lifting contraction. So if we disrupt that, then it doesn't happen here. Yeah.
So that's an attack point too.
Because basically all your muscles do when they contract is they're being mildly electrocuted by your nervous system.
There's a couple of things you can do. If you find yourself against the wall, and he's got his hand right. Get ready to punch it.
Yeah.
Barely touch him. Thump that really hard. Oh, you little girl, I heard. You can't just go on to the attack and hit him right or the other. You know, you don't have to do a lot.
If he's out,
Like this if you want to.
He'd be pretty tense though.
But he wasn't. He would
He'd
be
be
very
that'd be hard to do. So that makes sense.
So thump him here and then.
you also can
And then I could do this to him or whatever.
if you could give him with his arm extended like that, you could give him a pretty nasty finger fist to that point.
What are we doing? Oh, just kind of like hit there.
Yeah. Well, what you're doing is you get those knuckles and then you hook punch him coming across this way. I was thinking that because this, if you're here, then that's a bit more straight in, but reaching out with your shoulder turned this way, the point is actually at that angle.
If he was like
So,
this.
well, it's at this angle, not straight in. So a straight in hit is gonna miss it, so that's why I was thinking to hook this way, you could do it, yeah.
And that's why it's easier. Hey!
Right.
And then.
Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. There's several big pressure points like that where if you know what they are, you can really mess somebody up. Yeah, so like you can add that to, this one's an easy one, is,
Right there.
yeah.
What the hell is that?
What's your,
Back fist, if you're not gonna hit the temple, that'll be
Is
enough.
there a reverse stick style?
I always find it funny how it makes you cough, that one.
I mean,
That's it, Bob gets nervous on this side, right?
That's a good idea.
Both sides.
The problem with,
You're wasting everything.
the problem with turning the baton like that.
Yeah,
That's like a
I
comfort.
wash my hands on that. I can see from here.
This is like a comfort.
so what those
If
are
you really
for,
wanna control somebody, you gotta strong.
It's more of a blocking thing.
Right in here.
Yeah.
You're
You're holding it like this.
so what you're doing there is he's hooking his finger, it's not straight in, he's hooking it down behind the
This is
sternum.
my defense. It's not my
So, this is not, again, this is not something you're gonna hold somebody for 5 minutes.
No.
This is something to get them off. Your hand on that stick. You kick shit out of them.
So like say for example, if somebody like pancakes you on the ground and you like, so your arms are kind of here and they're just laying flat on top of you trying to do something, then this will be a good one. You got that finger right there and then dig in.
Try to get them under the sternum.
That's what these things are for.
It gives me
Is,
hard to keep it. So
yeah, that's what these things are for, is they're not
I'm not worried
for.
about you, folks, we'll get you off.
Yeah, off the person.
Oh, there we go.
If you, basically, these are for if you really don't have room to do any hits. Like, so that's like, So
No
we,
power
you
behind
and I are so close together. Maybe
Like,
you
there's
grabbed
absolutely
me. I
no
was
power
like this,
comparison
and then you
from
decided to
this
bear hug me from the back.
to that.
Yeah. You got me like, come on.
Like, did you?
Like it's so. I mean, and say I try to knee, even though keep moving out of the way. And so I've got, and I can't reach my eyes, and so what I've got is these things right here. Yeah. So that's what those are for.
My favorite one's one of my uncle taught me.
Yes.
Right here.
Yeah, that one I just couldn't get with that angle.
Cross my hands. Right.
Yep. But yeah, so
Okay,
like,
biggest fan will let go.
that's what those are for. Is good for is like if you're catching like this. Now if you had got me and I was a little bit lower, then this one would be more available.
Also-
If I was up higher,
Also,
then
if you get that one arm out,
yes,
he can come in here and go in with the thumb.
yes.
That's a good pressure point.
That's another one. Is right under there. Yep. That one can be hard to hit though. Like you remember how much trouble we had with this one.
Punch check.
I'm like mad as we kept going. It's like where is it? And like we just kind of, it's like well no, you just kind of eventually we're like it's like it's just yeah, just I'll hit the whole thing. I'll get it there somewhere.
Now, you got that hit. There's a different one that we can do, a little bit more
striking stuff.
active, right? So he's coming at me.
The defense against multiple assailants.
Oh, yeah,
You have a
He's
weapon.
stunned.
yeah, you have a weapon.
So I sidestep him.
Yeah.
Is he just using you're using body weight there? As he's flying towards
Yeah, he's coming at me.
Did you bang your head?
No,
Okay, good.
that was my shoulders.
Good. Well, I saw your head moving. I was kind of. I was hoping
Yeah.
you knew how to fall right.
So you hit,
Okay.
That's not.
and you hit him, and then as you're passing. Now,
If you want to.
assassinate.
That's fine.
So you come up behind them. You come up behind them.
I like this.
She was like,
And
no,
you're gonna grab their eyes.
Stop!
And you're gonna pull them all the way back.
No.
No, just follow the eyes.
This is gonna go right into your eyes.
Well, you didn't do the next part.
I didn't drop it.
The knee to the spine.
Remember, guys, we paid him to do this to us.
Oh, yeah.
You don't like that one?
It's not a great one. It's not a great one. But this one is you hit them and grab them. Right? So I'm hitting him back here on these pressure points and grabbing his head. Fingers into the eyes, head back, right? Now, on the way down, grab his throat.
Whispers.
He's already blind
Yeah.
because you're not just going, you're going,
I'm the kind of guy,
blinding this guy.
I'm the kind of guy, if I catch your mouth open, I'm gonna fish hook you in the cheek, like that. I'm gonna lock that, and then I'm gonna lock my thumb over it like that. And I'm gonna have you by your cheek.
So one of the few ninja moves that I know. Somebody's coming at me. Your thumbs. Fish hook.
Yeah. Right back.
Give them a smile from ear to ear.
What's this?
I get the joke.
Now, again, you've got to have strong hands. You've got to have strong hands for that.
Otherwise, you
I'm
miss
father.
and they'll bite you.
Right.
Yeah.
So you get it in just the inside of the mouth. You'll feel the teeth on the back of your thumbs.
Yeah.
Grab their ears.
Push. Anything you can do?
So what were we talking about, wrist grab again?
No, whenever I hit him on the throat, he's like, ah!
Yeah.
So, and that was just like, you do this, or you do this,
Rip out his throat.
and as he's falling, pull.
Yeah, there's your thing you wanted to do.
Go to the whole. Now, you gotta toughen your hands to do any of this.
We're gonna be lucky.
Either gotta be tough or numb, one.
My hands are
Yeah,
going
with
to
these,
like you explained, back in my younger years, and this is something I was taught, the tiger style isn't just tearing the claws. Kick,
Right.
tear it.
The tiger's not a kitty. The tiger don't go.
No.
The tiger goes,
Yeah.
So you do that to the throat, you're first hitting that throat and you're tearing that out.
And the expectation for that isn't that you rip their chest off.
Why
It's
not?
that- Well, it's that the action of doing that right there is very disrupting physiologically and psychologically. It causes pain to a large area. And so it can mess with your mind because it's like every time they get in a hit, it's not just a quick hit, it's something that fills with blood. It goes, "Ugh." Like that, it messes with you.
now, you guys have both been hit in tight training. So there's two kinds of hits, really. Basically, it comes down to two kinds of hits. One that'll knock your ass across the room. Right? One of these, boom, right? And the other is a, I always say, pull it. Snap that punch. Because it'll get the energy through their head, boom. But they'll still be standing here.
Yeah.
Where do you do other stuff? Boom, bang! So I hit.
I like seeing Michael flinch because he's the only one that makes Michael flinch. The only one that I've seen so far.
Well, it's because I part of it is sometimes I try to give it a little bit of to,
Oh, he tried to do
you know.
it.
And when you don't, I smack you.
He's trying to get us some oomph.
Well, you know, it's like when you're demonstrating a technique, if you're not touching them, sometimes you can look a little silly. Because you're going, yeah. And if
If you're
they're not
training
going
without
out-
if you're training without contact, you're not training.
Well, but it's like you shouldn't be chopping people's necks.
No.
So it's like we were hot like this. And so if the person you're working with just has no reaction at all, then sometimes that's not even helpful because
Right,
they should back
right.
up.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't hit them in the neck,
As they
they
say in
should
the
move.
wrestling industry, selling the move.
Right. Yeah. Because a real opponent, if you hit them, is going to back up. So you need to practice that. Yeah.
So yeah, there's if you're ever in a situation where you have to take on more than one person, right? This big son of a bitch right here, he's going down, and I want to hit him. I want to hit him with everything I got first thing, right? He's going to come in at me. I'm going to plow him, and I'm going to knock his ass that way. So give me some room. Now I got you, or I got him. It all depends on who's looking at me crazy. So I'm going to go and then take on him. Now I've got these two.
Yeah.
They're a longer ways away from me, so they got to come to me. Now I got him. He's already dead. But
it's another thing.
in this situation, he's the problem. He's probably the leader. He's definitely the biggest fucker in there. So you can either knock him hard and knock him out, which looks impressive to everybody else, or you can go bink,
Take out the.
and make him crumble
Trust-
right
trust
there.
me, as a big guy, I guard my knees.
Right.
I would think I would be the leader because I'm the one standing here like this.
Oh.
And I may not necessarily be the leader, I'm just gonna be the big bolt, you know?
He's the big one, and I've got.
You, big guy.
Take it, bruiser. Did you ever see that video with guys in prison?
Mine.
I'm the biggest guy here. No one's kicking my ass. I ain't doing nothing, to nobody. See, if I attacked him first, somebody'd say racist.
Yeah.
You know? Well, who's attacking the brown guys? Same with you. Nobody's gonna say shit if I take out the big white guy.
Yeah.
Even though I'm only a quarter white.
They're gonna go, hey, big white guy. What do they see?
I don't know.
Big white guy.
I see Asian in his eyes.
Mongolian.
Yes.
Mongolian.
I'm in a fight with it. I don't want it to have this kind of history.
Hold up, I'll jump on your shoulders.
It only works if you have swords.
Yes.
Jump on him back.
Come here.
So my jump kick to dismount you is still gonna be right at his knee.
If he jump kicked and dismount you, I'm getting out the way.
He is.
Because his old ass with jump kick that high
Yeah.
will impress me to the point that I don't want to fight. with
It's
him.
like turn around.
That's a
now,
suicide
right?
move. What that is.
That's his last move. Yeah. He's like, it's over.
Fuck it, I don't care.
I would pay money to see you do a jump kick that high.
No.
How much money?
40 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Money.
When I was
is
built
easier.
like these guys, yeah, but not anymore.
I mean, I had some impressive leg work when I was younger and whatnot, but now because of my back and whatnot, I can't do so.
Yeah.
So if you have
So, rear.
Number 3.
Feel it.
No, just
Touched it, touched it.
Alright, let's go.
What's 3? So,
Con check.
Okay.
on check.
So now, easiest way is bring his hand back and put it on top of his hand. And you want it in position. You want this one is the reverse side. So you want thumb in the meat of the hand.
So once you grab like right here, you hit it.
Okay. So I'm gonna turn him the other way now. So before we were doing this way, right? No, no, actually we were going that. You can go either way. But so that's so turn this way. Do that one. So you are pinning and hitting with you hit with the one that you're already doing. So now fingers, the 3 fingers into the meat of the thumb. Yep, and then this the thumb into the ring finger. Yep. Now you'll have hit him a couple times, so that's loose. And now pinky. No, sorry, ring finger in this gap, in the crease. That. Then thumbs up here. And then do the same thing you're always and now. This one is easier. Yeah. Just go.
So,
There you go. Okay, two
check.
tries.
7-11.
7-11.
Stick it.
Say that.
I'll just tell them we're gonna do it. Slurpee. This is number 4.
I'll show you here.
Yeah.
For the grip, you want ring finger in the face, thumb here. Right. It's in between. Right here.
Yeah.
So actually, that's where you get this kind of position. Then you yeah. So that's another option. Something like this too.
Yeah.
But yeah, this gives you the opportunity to hit, bam, and then yeah. Pin hit. Boom. Here. And now you have the habit of not using your other fingers. There we go. Then make sure. So you went down the diagonal slide. So go out and down. There we go. Right. So this one, it is possible to do out with the diagonal, but it's just not doing as much. So that's why with this, it's like hit this, roll, then down the slide. One more time. Bam.
We're back here.
Okay, so
Can we do a reflection on
what's happening is you're focusing too much on hand position.
Okay. I don't feel any rash.
So we don't want to go.
Not a rash is irritating, right? I'll
Again.
watch it.
Okay, so we don't want to do that.
Okay.
So, boom. So, don't worry if it's not perfect. What matters is that it gets down here. The important thing is the angle. So, what you don't want is something that'll make it fail, which is like grabbing it like this. So, as long as it's getting across here and you got it fingers on the other side, that's it.
Don't go fast.
Don't go fast, but go smooth. There we go. See?
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Break holds.
Trying to get it. All right. Thanks.
Grab sides the neck.
Sides the.
Well, besides the one-handed, I've been doing that a lot.
Bear hug.
Bear hug. So you just think about it. It's like how many fights have you seen where somebody goes? Listen.
Oh, yeah. That's
Like,
That was all kinds of moving.
Right, but like slamming them against the wall, that's different. So actually do that. So it's like if we're here and you're gonna do that one, put them up against the wall. Because no one's gonna do it just going. Listen to me. I want your shirt. Yeah. So put them against the wall. Let's. These work as simulations.
All right.
Yeah.
Works.
So,
Wear some goggles.
no.
Oh, no. Hang on.
So, here we go.
I didn't see
It's
it.
huge. Okay.
I did not finish it.
I didn't hit my.
You thought I missed it.
If this happens to you, are you gonna?
No.
Probably not.
All right, that's all I did.
Bam. Any that, you win. That's the goal of the break hold. Is where just get
That's the easy.
make him let go of you. That's it. So if he grabs me like that,
Hard. You want me to be a hard one?
that's like that's.
He's trying to get a slice for his barbecue.
He's chopping onions.
Right.
I'm gonna watch it when I get home. It looked like he was chopping onions.
Watch every flavors.
Now,
Chopping onions in your eyes.
Your eyeballs.
Because you think about this, if I here I go, if he grabs me like this, and then I go, like, oh, I'm gonna get nailed. So hit. Let's do some more.
What do you think about the new 12s?
They're interesting. I have to work on them a little bit more. I need to make it to class and work on it.
It runs smoother once you get used to
I like
it.
that. I like how you simplify it.
Nope, you
I
don't get
just gotta
cracked.
figure out how to apply it.
I don't want to choreograph nothing. Wait. So we want to do initial.
Still
break
working
hold.
back, still working out, getting over the sheet of nickel.
So he grabs you. He's
I just feel like I didn't actually hit you. I see that, right?
You just nailed me in the throat.
Can you count on it?
I mean, like, if he has me like this.
Here.
Just grabbing you from the front.
So he grabs me from the front.
Just grab his balls, like.
Here's the thing about this.
What I-
What
he's
are
giving
people going to
the
do when they grab you like this? What do they want to do?
Well,
They
throw
want
you
to
behind
pick
them.
me up and throw me somewhere. So they're gonna like try a lift and a slam, something like that. They're not just gonna hold me here.
Yeah.
So getting on one leg helps
Well,
them.
if it's not a date. he's not
Right.
gonna do that.
I'm saying getting on one leg helps them in their endeavor of throwing you off balance.
So if it's in the groin, it won't help them. Like,
Right, I'm saying in that moment, that's when both of you can come.
I gotta see.
Especially,
Can this little guy even get his arms around me?
no, well, you couldn't get it around me fully.
But nobody's gonna do that move on you.
Yeah, that's true.
it's not practical. Cause you're gonna get that.
Yeah.
So, so,
The one thing you didn't do,
You were like wrecking your.
Chip, you did everything
slam
except
that and
hit
grab
it.
it.
there's something else I was gonna
If,
do.
if he has iron nuts, or you come across the one guy who doesn't have them,
Sheldon
for some reason.
I surrender.
So here we go. He grabs, he grabs, something like that. Maybe he so now he gets something else. Like, his ear is right there.
Oh, you're gonna fight my ear out?
Like, that's right there. He's gonna let you go.
Fighting talking.
Yeah. So fight that ear. You got,
Yeah, you've got both your arms visited. You can stomp on your foot.
Yeah.
So,
Slide pocket.
another one. Bam.
Oh!
Right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slide pocket.
It's just, that's a little bit.
It's
It's just make them like that. So try that. Try and grab. Try that grab again. Go. Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of hard to stick.
Oh!
So you gotta get.
Yeah.
Ball grab.
And I'm already like.
So
the main
that's
thing.
probably not gonna happen to you either.
No.
Probably could happen to you.
I could see
See a
that.
little guy.
Maybe from behind, probably. I wouldn't grab you from the front because it'd be too exposed.
Right. So so just have some fun with that. Grab him from behind.
Okay. Wait, me?
Yeah. You mother. You got it.
You got my toe.
Now, the main thing to worry about with that is again,
That's
they're trying
actually
to
a
throw you off
SCA
balance.
move.
So
You shield like that, you're gonna be walking.
get into a solid stance and try not to lean over too far.
You were born in the wrong age.
So
I
you
wish
don't
I
want to
was
go
born in
like
the 16th
this.
century.
No, you don't.
You want
Outside, there's no indoor plumbing.
and you can throw them.
Well, they made a lake in the river, watch
I
the rest
say
of the
you
river.
would be a peasant, no matter where the hell you
So you
are.
don't have
I'll live as a peasant.
if somebody grabs
Maybe a
you,
farmer.
You'd probably be dead about
so grab
20
it,
years
try to
ago
take
from
me this
either
way.
war or
This
pest.
is not the
Whatever.
good time to do this one.
Everyone's been
Yeah.
cleaner.
So you gotta do something.
Life expectancy.
So he does that.
Everyone's been a lot cleaner than
Please
this.
would have killed your ass.
So I sink my weight and spread my stance. So he tries
Please.
that.
That's what carried Goulash.
So try that.
I didn't even notice that.
Play.
Yeah.
My nuts been smacked.
Sink your weight. There we go. Yeah. And then you turn and hit more.
Now,
Yeah.
hitting
That's
is,
just fine.
hitting in the groin is fine, grabbing it on the other hand, it really makes them take a little bit.
Yes, it
And
does.
they're trying to get rid of your ass at that.
Yeah. Okay, so now you grab him some way. And grab, realistically, something else though.
Okay.
Grab him and pick him up.
What?
Grab him and pick him up, like you go throw him.
What? I wouldn't pick him up from the front. So.
Right.
No, you do it from behind.
No!
So,
Here.
What do you got?
so your kid's stuff, you're making it easy on him.
Okay, let me show you here what he's talking about. Okay, so if you're gonna pick me up, this is how you make it easy. Good, pick up.
Alright.
This makes it easy. Okay, so now comparatively, you're gonna do that again. Pick me up.
Pick you up.
The-
Oh.
Yeah. So I does that.
Yeah.
So you pick me. Boom, hitting here, hit.
Yeah.
And then that fails. And I've got that's the last resort because it makes you dizzy to do. So I've still got as a last resort. That's the last resort. Because he's got my arms, so I had a lot of wiggle can't really get to him. And the best I could do is pinching.
That's true.
What do you think about dropping your weight? Hard contact before they-
Oh, as soon as they contact, yes.
As soon as they contact them, you
Go
drop
But
your
yeah.
body weight.
So it's like if they pick you
Yeah.
up, that's you've already
Right, right.
lost a point for awareness.
A little limp.
Right?
Go relax,
Bicycle.
relax and bounce. Yes. Yeah.
Right in the nuts.
Well, yeah, you weighs 150 pounds, come on.
185. So 185.
And be a bit more horsey with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of my favorite things to do if somebody grabs me like that is just to drop.
Nobody's gonna grab you like
Fall
that.
back.
So,
It's
but the example of
I'd hate to see the big fucker that picks him up.
I've
the
been tapping
example
a
of
couple
what
times.
you're looking for is
I've been to a couple fights, you guys bigger than me before.
like that where you're really
It's happened.
kicking like this.
Yeah, one
You don't
kick to the
wanna-
shin and a deep.
Because with that, I'm
Let's
using
go.
my glutes and my quads,
Right.
versus if I'm doing this, it's only hamstrings. So glutes and quads would get swing, and that's pretty hard to hold on to.
Yeah.
If you got somebody who's actually like running in the air like this and hitting, that's pretty hard.
Now, other things you can do, you can just twist like crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
To
You-
get out of his grip.
But
Yeah,
then
someone who's grappling wouldn't want to fuck with a crazy person.
Right.
Usually if they're grappling, they're thinking they're better than you, right? So if you start doing all that shit, they're like,
Sure.
yeah.
I'll make sure it goes home today.
then what you got? Let's see,
Been up in the closet for about 10 years, so you might have to reglue some stuff.
the
I'm
same.
sure.
The same.
It's gonna be more for working for
Apply.
than anything.
Came out of the closet a long time ago.
So, basically, the rule of break holds is do not do a grab back.
Oh, that's
You're gonna make me do it. I'm gonna.
But do it.
Yeah.
One thing in a martial arts class, you can't be afraid of grabbing somebody's dick.
Yeah.
That is the way of getting out of a lot of shit.
Honey, some of us don't have a problem with that.
I'm not talking about.
I ain't gonna truffle nothing. If I reach for you, I'm gonna pop one of them.
Exactly.
You ever seen an egg pop in someone's hand?
Well, yeah, what Michael did.
Come on, where'd you find
No, that exploded.
CCB'd it all of me.
We were practicing holding a raw egg and breaking boards because it shows that you don't have to do this much. Well, we were trading it back and forth, the same thing. And so I would break one and then Trey would break one. And I would break it.
Trey never did break the damn board.
But he'd be trying. He'd be trying lots and lots. Then he gave it back to me. Well, I bet you if you got that egg under a microscope, it was just
Oh, yeah, it was
forest
full
of
of
micro
cracks.
cracks. And so I did not crush it. I just went like this, and the impact went, and it just blew up like a grenade.
I thought about doing that trick where you put it in your arm.
Crush it.
I remember when we did the egg board crack.
I thought about trying that.
Yeah, that was fun.
I thought about doing the watermelon.
First try.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The main principle is
Vertical,
with
horizontal.
this is that
End to end.
One end, yeah. You cannot,
Which one?
Either one.
somebody cannot pick you up with a grapple like
It's
that
like punching
if
bags.
your weight
Right.
goes low and your stance is wide.
It doesn't.
So it means
You
that
have
if he
practice
tries to
doing
do that, the main thing is
Drop
just
your hips.
to move as soon as they
We haven't
touch
had
you.
our
If you
platforms
feel
out for a while.
somebody's
No,
entire
I-
upper body touch your back,
Just check it.
Drop your weight.
drop your weight. Don't wait for the arms to come around. So as soon as you feel
I
that,
might put it up outside.
I cannot be picked up from here. that is done. And
Yeah,
now I've got all my
it
hits.
became too much.
Video on wrestling.
Drop your
That's all I
hips.
do.
They're going for a grab, if you don't.
Right.
That's the whole point.
It's just like when they go for a shoot. You sprawl. It's the same thing, you're dropping your weight, but you're sprawling out. Same thing, you're dropping your back, you're dropping your weight, you're sprawling.
The other thing where this makes it's not a guarantee, but it just shows the physics of it and what makes it different. So if you try that pickup, and here I'm gonna move my hips into a different.
So I'm going to pick you up.
Yep.
Try to pick him up.
That's all we gotta do is just hang
So try to pick them.
Try to pick it up. We got the one top, so.
Makes it a lot harder.
Yeah, 'cause
So what I'm doing, and now
Like,
feel
it's
the
spinning like a
difference.
cat.
Feel the difference when I don't do what I just did.
Stiffen it up.
Well, I'm talking about hip.
Am I going up with you?
Yeah.
Drop them. Oh, that's a lot easier.
I'm doing this with my hips. I put my hips out and sink the weight down, sink the tailbone down. By doing that, it changes where my center of gravity is. So it pushes it away from him. So now he has to lift me from here instead of a better position down here because it's further away.
And a lot of times when people try to pick you up, they do it dumb. So like go under you and they'll pick you up and keep
Yeah.
doing that. So you have a chance once you go up to go back down, just sprawl down.
Right.
This will go.
Yeah.
It's like retarded. I don't know why they do it, but they do.
No, they try the same thing over and over. They go with what they know. Yeah.
Yes, man.
Which is why for us, never try the same thing twice. Go for something else.
You should say that. I hit people with the same shit all the time.
No, I said try. I'm saying if it doesn't work, quit doing it. Yeah. It's like if you're just trying to do the same technique and they keep doing something about it that prevents it from working, you got to change it. It's like sometimes just a little change of your rhythm will do it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So the rule basically with brake holds is do not respond with a grapple technique. So
Go ahead and stretch them out there, Mike.
I will. I just want to show one more thing. So he grabs my wrist to take me somewhere. Sometimes they'll go, fuck you, all this stuff. It's like, well, you're not gonna let me do that. No. So now don't. Are you just gonna? Oh, you want to bite me? Oh,
Don't let him do it.
You grab me and press like.
Yeah.
That's what happens there. So grab my wrist. Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Do that again.
Oh. Okay.
So this hand doesn't even matter. So then grab and pull me. Oh. So go forward with it. That's another one. If they try to take you somewhere, go with it and hit them. So yeah, but the rule is no matter what it is. So grab me some other way. Oh. Any of those things. So a lot of times what people do is they get grabbed, to grab like over here, and then they go and they reinforce it. They make the grab stronger. And now we go foot fight when bam is right there. So
I know it's too many motions, but my favorite one of my favorite ones my uncle taught me, leg grabbing. Is
yeah.
I love it. It's a little too much motion, but if you can get it and then you lock that arm, they ain't gonna be able to stop that.
Although the same motion, but getting to the target a little sooner is pretty fun. Here. Getting to the target sooner. So he does that grab.
Let me go.
And now I'm not slapping, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
So just bam. There we go. They gave up.
But he'll let go. I don't want him to let go. I want him over and over.
Bam.
Yeah.
Step on that foot. Okay. Yeah. Break holds are where you get to laugh because you make the enemy look stupid. It is generally a bad idea to grab someone and hold on like that.
Right.
Okay, so get further away from me. Because we're doing the calf stretch. Knee face. Okay. Downward dog. Now, Ferris, what you gotta do is arch your back. The other way.
No?
Yes.
How do you clean your hairs? Shields?
In my ears. I get water.
You don't do it?
Just a little pinky.
Okay.
But the problem is, so we have foamies, right? And I didn't know, but those can apparently cause hearing damage. That's what they were telling me.
Oh, wow.
Your swabs are okay as long as you don't go too deep. Don't go too deep with it. Just
I don't
be
use
out. I have to. I have so much wax buildup in my ears. I have to
They
swab.
make things that look like
I like the little spoons that Asian.
well, what's the cooking utensil that's it's a, what?
Actually, a spoon.
Screw, sort of looks like that,
Obviously,
where they make a
she's
tiny
having
one of those,
blends.
so it looks like it's a spiral that's the same shape as the cotton swab, so that way it reaches in and then you twist it and pull it out.
What's
The best way to do it,
Careful, my drunk sign.
I've always used cotton
Yes.
swabs.
the best way to do it,
Yeah, put like a cap full in your ear.
Yep.
For about 30 seconds, and then go back out, and all that wax melts out.
I used to use that back in spec ops because I have to swim a lot, right? People would have swimmers here and get infections and shit.
Yeah.
You couldn't have that, so.
there's the best way to clean your ears, you need an ear cleaning bowl, right? And it looks like you guys wouldn't know what a douchebag looks like in Solomon. Cat might.
Dish bowl.
I know what douchebag looks like.
Okay. So these are little ear bowls. They're about the size of a small onion,
Other side again?
right? And kind of shaped like one. So you take warm water, you pull the warm water up in it, and you stick it in your ear, and you squeeze it hard, and you shove all that shit out of there without damaging your eardrum.
You know what I'm about to invest in because of my allergies? Oh, those little water pots you
Neti pots.
pour water through. I'm about to invest in one to see if that helps my sinus cavity
If
out.
you really want a good investment, get an air cleaner, a HEPA filter for your business. That is the time when you need it, it's when you're asleep.
Alright, then we've got, side.
Trim the nose hairs pretty good regularly.
Other way. Other way.
Other way.
Elbow to toe.
So your ears
Shields?
like hurting, or you having hearing loss?
Does it ever change for you, or is it always?
I was staying consistent. I walk into a restaurant and everyone's talking and I'm just like, what the fuck is everyone saying? So, I don't know. But they tested it, and they said it's legit. I know it's because of the aircraft, right?
It's probably just that restaurant.
Don't go to that place.
Alright.
Did you see Rio's recent post?
About
She has
her.
gastroparesis.
Yeah, that's on them. I'm glad they finally found some reasons.
So we just need to get her the right medication and get her on the right diet.
If you're, and I'm very serious about this. Your colon is everything, and as far as your health. If you don't keep your guts cleaned up, you're going to be sick. Simple as that.
Any other way?
That's why there's the science of looking at your poop, analyzing your poop, making sure you know.
Yep.
I take a capful of Miralax once a week.
Turn.
Once a week, you should be doing it every day, Chester.
I already shit stop. I don't need any help with that.
Yeah, right?
I just do it to keep myself cleaned out.
How is your feces? Is it hard? Is it?
No, it's like paste.
Toothpaste consistency is good.
Okay, then.
Doesn't that mean like high sugar content?
No.
But I still
Why
do
are
like
that-
hours.
Yeah.
For hours?
Yeah.
He woke up at 4.
No, you need fiber.
After breakfast.
You need a good amount of fiber in your system and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I need to get that body.
We
We needed it.
The non-sugar Cheerios is a good second place.
Those are
If you
alright.
like
Honey Nut Cheerios aren't that high in sugar. Honey Nut's pretty low in sugar. They're pretty exceptional.
8 grams of carb, that's not too bad.
I eat a lot of bran flakes. I gotta be careful as long as it's corn. I gotta stay away from like wheat flakes and stuff like that.
That's funny, like the,
I gotta stay away from bran flakes. It's bad. The carbs turn into bad sugar.
Yeah.
So, but corn flakes, just fine.
Rice cereal should be all right.
Yeah.
There's a thing in Family Guy where he said, "Oh my God, Brian, there's a message in my food. It says, those are Cheerios."
I'm not a big cereal fan. I look at it as human dog food, but every now and then I'll buy a box.
It's a weird
I like
thing.
my human dog food, I just can't eat sugary cereals.
I got, I think it was granola cereal the other day, and I had some, and then about a couple hours later, horrible heartburn. And I'm,
The one that
I
I
don't
like
know
to
what
eat
the
the
hell,
most.
but like, I always know I'm gonna get heartburn when my tonsils start to hurt. It's like they start aching, and then everything just starts.
The one that I buy on a regular basis is Honey Bunches of Oats.
Yeah.
That's it's nice and healthy for you, got the nuts in it.
There's a lot of sugar.
But it's got a lot. That's why I have a little big bowl.
But when it doesn't have sugar, it doesn't taste like
Non-sweet oatmeal. I eat steel cut oats and I eat non-fat Greek yogurt.
Then again, cottage cheese is one of my favorite go-tos.
I don't like
Yeah.
it.
I love just cottage cheese with pepper on top.
That's just to keep it healthy.
I love cottage cheese with either peaches or tomatoes.
I plain boiled cottage cheese, pepper on top, I'm happy.
I like it with fruit. I like it with fruit.
I like cottage cheese. I can't do the textures.
I can't
one-
either. I hate that.
The one thing that my family could never get past is like fresh mound of mashed potatoes with a layer of cottage cheese on top.
Oh, yeah.
What the?
I'm hungry, give it to me.
That's
It's
agree.
good. You don't kiss my butt, especially if you have some goulash, a little goulash on the side.
Just squishing stuff all together.
Is that like a Kansas thing?
It's a me thing.
Well, like I remember, it's like my mom forever was getting Miracle Whip and calling it mayonnaise. She always got Miracle Whip,
It's not.
and I hated Miracle Whip. I hate the texture. It's sour.
It's salad dressing.
I like Miracle Whip on a sandwich.
She put it on sandwiches,
On a sandwich, it's fine.
but
Tuna salad, no.
I hate it. But we always call it the mayonnaise, and it was just like the brand was Miracle Whip.
Kelvins.
And then I had a McChicken sandwich at McDonald's for the first time ever. And then I was like, what is this sauce on it? It's like mayonnaise. It's like, this is what?
It's not Miracle Whip.
Yeah, it's not Miracle Whip. And so I found
It's
out that
real
Miracle Whip
mayonnaise.
is something else entirely.
Yeah, look on the label, it actually says salad dressing.
I don't know why
Miracle
people
Whip
use
salad
that.
dressing. A lot of people use it in
Potato salad, yes.
no, fruit salad.
Buttermilk.
Italian dressing.
But
We went to a restaurant the other day where
the
they
jar
made,
actually says salad dressing.
they made their homemade buttermilk ranch, but they forgot the ranch part. I'm pretty sure it was mostly buttermilk. It's like I was tasting, it's like, this isn't ranch, but it's not anything else either. It's like, what is this? It's like, it's not mayonnaise, it's not like, yeah, I couldn't figure out what the hell. It's like, this is not, it's too rich for dipping your pizza in, that's for sure. Yeah. Okay, then, let's see. Got trio.
Old Southerners used to use buttermilk for their heartburn.
Buttermilk. You use what for a
My first time I ever heard anything about buttermilk was from Charlotte's Web. It said it's like they're gonna make him look all nice, but they bathed him in the pig in buttermilk to make him look nice for a bear.
You would have been like 18 or
That's
20.
a bad waste of buttermilk.
What?
Charlotte's Web came out in like 06.
Charlotte's Web. That's been out.
1806 there. 1806.
The live action movie came out, but the book came out in the 20s. And the animated movie came out in the 60s. Yeah. Still has a terrible ending. Charlotte dies, then all of her babies say, we're getting the fuck out of here. We don't care.
Spiders don't have long lives.
Yeah.
There was a fad back in the 70s and 80s where people were doing tarantulas.
Yeah.
They only live about a year, and they cost you $100.
Yeah.
That's not a good investment.
I've never really understood having pets that are actually biologically incapable of showing affection.
Some people like them.
It's like, it's basically kind of a
The last 6 months.
decoration at that point. Like, we
Oh,
have
dogs
mentioned,
and cats.
Really showing affection?
yes,
Or like showing?
they're social animals. It's like, an iguana is not a social animal. They don't socialize with other iguanas. They don't.
Maybe your iguana
We don't talk about Super Mario's iguana.
Yeah, that is, no.
You know, it's a freaky thing. Have you ever seen an iguana swimming?
Oh, yeah.
That, for me, when I saw that the first time, like, and it was like in the ocean, actually. And it was swimming like that, seeing its motion set off every old instinct. I mean, it's like, get away from that. Whatever that is, do not go around that. Like, the way it moves in the water, the whippy motion, it just says, predator, bad, stay away.
Yeah, and they're not predators, they're grass eaters.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah, but I mean, it's just,
exactly
they got claws.
Vegetarians, though.
They'll get you.
They do eat bugs.
About the,
Not often, but they do eat bugs.
When I
the
was
Mexican iguanas, yes, but he's talking about the Madagascar.
Oh,
shitty
back
iguanas.
yeah.
Yeah.
Marine iguanas only
You know,
eat grass.
they eat kelp
But I'm just
grass.
saying, maybe that's a good thing that it has developed, is that it looks scary when it's swimming.
Snakes is that they worry about.
Right, but I'm saying the way it swims, it looks like one.
Be like,
So it's like, so it kind of, what are you, an NPC? See the old video games, barely touch them. Because they fall down to the ground.
All right, everybody, good job today. Value out. Ready? Hey.
All right.
Good job, everybody. Tests are on the 1, 2, 3 of December. 3rd of December.
And then we do no testing on December, or are we gonna do it after New Year's?
It'll probably be
Okay.
because we'll be gone for a good 10 days.
I'll probably try to test it.
Make sure you know all of the new stuff.
That's why I'm saying I'll probably test it. I gotta make classes.
We made videos for you, Chuck.
Okay.
And I got some more today.
I'm in 3 or 4 of them.
YouTube?
I sent you the link.
Okay.
I sent you an email. Check it out. Everybody check your emails. You have information.
And it's good that you
Yeah, that's
send
the
emails like
backside
that now,
of the
because my new computer I have, I don't have this drive anymore, so I can't
Yeah.
do this on my computer.
CD drive down?
No, I still have one. My new.
Yeah, you
power
can
doesn't
get
have
And then
it.
you gotta make sure that you get the blocking count.
Yeah, you can do the memory stick.
Yeah. So what you gotta do is,
They're not
you gotta
including
do all
new
of them.
powers anymore.
No.
Really?
These.
No, you got, or laptop. My new
When you
laptop.
buy something that has
But
a
yeah,
running program on it.
now you guys have to do it
When you
in
buy a
twice.
piece of hardware that has
I
a
assume
CD
the
installed.
there's websites that you can get the hardware from.
Yep.
a lot of the like.
Waiting for the disc now.
Yeah, so now it's, well, the thing about that is that, we started with you guys.
Thank you,
being
Paris.
Really.
Yeah, you forgot your
We
jacket
found
last
that
week.
You guys were getting, and any new person would, when it's very like, hey, just do what you want. And like, you don't know anything. It's sort of like, well, it's like, if you went to an art class and then they just handed you your materials and said, hey, draw whatever. I mean, you're not gonna learn anything. So you gotta learn the basic pieces, and then you get to
And then
start.
Paris
putting
gets
it
them,
together.
we got them.
Yeah.
So Shields, check your emails, both of them. I sent you information. Both, I'll send everybody information. Check your emails.
Thank you for letting me know. Okay, man. I don't mess with
Well,
technology.
I did send a text also. I already let them know.
Hop through here.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Paris, for the help today.
Have a good weekend.
See ya.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye, Chester.
Bye, sir.
Always the last one, dragging out. I'm sorry.
No, I know.
Okay.
You forgot it.
Yes, you did. Throw it at it.
You said he likes playing around with pole arms?
He's been doing that.
Maybe he's just doesn't want.
He's been doing that shit for about 20 years. He used to be with a group called Abstract Dragons.
Interesting.
and they just beat the shit out of each other with
Sounds like
sticks.
it's a good time, honestly. Like,
They wear hockey gloves and a little bit of padding. And
they'll just hit each other.
maybe, maybe some head stuff. But yeah, there's.
Was it like certain hits and you go down basically?
Yeah, like almost like SCA.
Are they in Kansas or?
Well, they're disbanded now. But, yeah, they were here. Thank you, Michael.
He was walking away and I heard me talking. He said, I ain't trying to win the damn race. I said, you should. And I tossed him and he turned around. I went and stuck it right in his chest.
There you go.
Shit.
All right, Owen.
So as soon as I get these new videos downloaded and uploaded,